Hello, this is the Bracelet One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. I'm just going to do a storyline reading. So, we're going to see what this one is about, okay? This is storyline reading, universe guide with this storyline, universe guide for this storyline, universe guide for this storyline. Okay, this storyline is going to be focused on This storyline is going to focus on 2016. Why I say 2016? Because 2016 was a crucial time in my life, 2016, and maybe in anybody's life who looking at me. So 2016, okay? So if you resonate with this storyline, take it. If you don't, I guess it's just for me, okay? So the focus is 2016, universe. Tell me about 2016, because you saw and you know, God, what all things I didn't see and what all things I didn't know. 2016. Okay, this is the Brass Love One. Like I said, if you resonate, take it. If you don't, I guess it's all me. Okay? Okay? It's time for clarity all the way around. Clarity all the way around. Clarity. Okay? Alright, let's just see. We're going to take healing of, we're going to take these healing of the soul and abuse cards first. Okay? We got somebody that's holding on to me for money. Let's see. God wanted me to wake up. It was time for me to continue my life. Let's just flow a little bit up, jumping out. What is this? Jumping out at me this one. Something happened on a weekend. I seen it, or somebody else seen it. Or something happened as far as me and somebody else saw it. I just didn't see it. Okay, we have right here, I was the common denominator. But if you change your identity, it won't work with your twin. So some kind of way, if I clash with somebody during 2016, or go gay or go trans, or the person, it wouldn't work. Because somebody was hateful and it was in their genetics, all in their blood. Okay? That's just flowing from me, just get some universe. But, okay, so we have right here, serene love. I'm an earth angel. Follow me? There was intense madness with somebody for me, and I wanted the person bringing emotional love. I need it. Okay, let's just go. But God says right here that I had to be free to make my own choices as far as religion. Why did I allow anybody to dictate my religion? Okay, let's just go. I play a part in what happened to me. I was dealing with a voiceless person, a person who advised me, somebody who was hell-bent on destruction with me. Follow me? Okay, somebody who was using their muscle to dog chain and keep me down. Okay, COVID wasn't going on then, but some kind of way something was going on with work, right? Where something was slow or something was going on with work, so a lapse in it. They back to back. Here's the pandemic. So it was a pandemic. Somebody was annoyed by the pandemic of something, not having jobs, work being slow, or something not flowing. Mention me, tell her. So mention me, tell her. Mention me, universe, tell her. So I'm going to say this for me. So God talking to me, or God telling me to tell some female, but I don't know no female to be telling. But let's just see how the story go, and then I'll know, is it to me or some female? Because this could be God talking to me, the Brass Love One, or God could be talking to you, and you're a female out there that something happened to in 2016. I just don't know, and you need an answer for it, or what's going on. Let's just go. So you was peeking through the peephole, and you was an angel. Okay? So yes, you are. Yes, you on your path right now, and yes, I'm on my path. But it is vital. But 16, during 2016, I don't think I wasn't on my path, but now I'm on my path. So 2016, whoever watching me, you wasn't on your path, because we have these cards here that somebody wanted to stamp their name on you, that had money in the bank, or on me. Education and jobs and equal and fairness, somebody wanted. Follow me? Maybe somebody's around some place where you eat, restaurant, whatever this is. Somebody was shortly, somebody was going, or I was going to another city, neighborhood, state, or whatever. So we have some kind of court papers coming, and I'm going to accept it. Or court papers coming, and you need to accept it. Take it however. I had a 6th sense, and you had a 6th sense about it all. Whatever this situation is back in 2016, camouflage wouldn't work. That something wasn't right. Let's just flow. Okay, you know all about it. All about it anyways. Okay, that's not clear. Okay, somebody was dealing with the computer. Or you was 2016. Okay? You're going to be going to a hearing, or somebody was going to be going to a hearing as far as some kind of property or something that's in court. Because you had a shark that came your way. Follow me? You had to assess things and be assertive as far as this shark, right? Because somebody's pricing something to butter you up, or just coming up with some kind of price for some situation or something, right? You decided to give up on the fake love, fakeness, right? Because it was abuse in whatever way. Because you had to soup things up and get your life together for speedy recovery, or I did, probably. So we have like, we got some so-called friends, associates. So you had so-called friends or associates, right? That was gathering information about you or about me. Okay? You had a 6th sense, and I had a 6th sense about the TP, a place that you went to. Follow me? Okay? It was juicy, having some kind of fun. A place you went to, I went to, had fun there, but you wanted equal and fair, or I did. So we have, somebody wanted to make you a hermit while this person shines. Okay, so we have anything else? No more? We got a fire sign, or just a leader in general, or Aries. Why? Why did you do what you did? Okay? When you complain about your ex, you create the person power. So some kind of way somebody was complaining about you, or somebody was complaining about me. We got a common law, maybe to a common law person who was a monster. Follow me? So this person broke you off like a twig on a tree, or you broke this person off like a twig on a tree. You got away. Okay, so you had to see it with full eyes, and this person felt like, you can't disrespect me. This person looked at it as disrespect. So God wanted you to go ahead and begin your life. And that's what you did. Follow me? So you start to thinking, or this person wanted to think a Philly way and have fun and dress up. So maybe you a sage mom, or you are an adventurous mother, but this person wanted to checkmate. Because it was a chamber of chaos, right? And negative there. And you wanted to be free from a commitment of being a place, being connected or whatever, because you lost your cushions in minutes dealing with whoever these people in this place is, because somebody wanted their needs met, and that was considered abuse by God. Because it is obvious that somebody knew something, but you just didn't know. So you distanced yourself from somebody. You got distant, and then somebody became a score loser. But we got somebody wanted to stitch things, was sugarcoating it though, because we got somebody who takes some kind of pills. So we have, you put a margin between you and whoever this person is because you was confused, right? So we have you were seeing everything in this thing and gaining much hope in it all because somebody wanted you to be courteous, to have a joint custody with this person, right? But this person felt like a genius at one point because God says you had 2 chances to be a star and you had to be that star. So we got the 17 or 71. So you had some leader who was talking negative to you, right? So we have we got any kind of social media, you on, this person on, or whoever's on. So we got number 2. So we got, and then we had this last card right here. You have a chance to stand up against abuse, and you did. So you walked away. Okay. Okay, let's just do for a minute. So this 2016, and if you resonate with it, take it. Because God says you was an angel. Number 1 card. I mean, after this, God said tell her. So if you're a female I'm talking to, God said tell you, you was an angel. And you was peeping through the peephole. What peephole? Going somewhere in somebody's presence to try to help a person. But you was mistreated. Get what I'm saying? Because you was the common denominator. But a clash happened with you and this person because this person tried to keep you down. Use that muscle to keep you down and mistreat you. Follow me? So let's just flow. This person was determined to keep you down. This person wanted to keep you a hermit and keep you hidden while this person shined. But God said you have 2 chances to be a star. So you on your 2nd chance to be that star. Right? Because God wanted you to be God wanted you to be a star in 2016 when God sent you as that angel to help somebody. Or maybe a group of people that didn't receive you, but instead they put out destruction, hellbent on it. So let's just flow. 2016 is the focus that we are right there. So if you resonate with it, take it. If not, it's all mine. Because that's the year. I'm focusing on that's the year. Okay. Whoa. Somebody wanted you to lose your cushions in minutes, where you just don't survive a shark. But you're just gonna be that star because you got one more chance to be the star, and God making you the star right now. If you're looking at the brass love 1, you're that earth angel. Somebody was really trying to do you in. God says not so. Okay, we're gonna take some more. I'm gonna take love for 2016. That's the year. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here and wiggle. Let's just wiggle a little bit. Okay. I've been gay since that school age. Somebody checked the time, mentioned it. A time to do something as far as you. Somebody going to an office, went to an office some kind of way or whatever. Unfortunately, something didn't smell right to you, but it's going to be a lawsuit some kind of way. Or back then, some kind of way, somebody was trying to get something together so it could be a lawsuit or get some money or whatever they was doing. Somebody liked the grandstand and it wasn't kosher because somebody was trying to plan a fortune and they took their best shot to plant their fortune. Was going to take their best shot to do something to you so they could be ecstatic. Okay? Because somebody was fearless, was being fearless. If you go that way, tell me. You observed somebody was promiscuous or somebody looked at you as promiscuous. Take it however it's flowing. and somebody, you had to cut the cord on somebody who wasn't godly. But somebody might have thought you wasn't godly. I don't know. Let's just take some more. Got somebody in the spirit. Somebody wanted full revenge on you, though. Maybe because you left and got away. But God says, love heals. Love do not hurt. Okay, one more. And we're going to take that. Let's see. What's up in here for 2016, bro? 2016. And then we're going to do a little bit of love for 2016, and that's going to be it. Whoa. You had a blank look on your face, right? So what? Somebody was trying to tear you down. But God said you had to get away from the thieves because you was around thieves, right? You know you had to drop these people. And you did. Somebody thought some lady was beautiful. So somebody thought you was beautiful, right? I'm going to say, right? You're female. You need to clear your mind. Somebody's letting off their sexual tendencies towards you. It was showtime, and life was like a movie for you because somebody was trying to do what they was trying to do, right? So we talking about 2016, so we dealing with God. So we're going to deal with church or some kind of group of people, right, that needed to let God in, but they didn't. Follow me. 6 of them, 15 of them, between 1 and 15, 5 of them, 1 of them, or whoever it is. Okay? The power, you had to get the power of your mind and see that you need to drop that place, those people. Act now, God says. But somebody there wanted you to act so we can survive. So that means a person wanted you to stay. Person wanted you to stay. Or maybe right now the person wants you to act now so you can something can happen right now so you two can survive or whatever this is right now. So let's just see. Stop letting the world talk for you. So you had to stop letting the world talk for you back then and get back to what God created you to be in life, because you was allowing these people somewhat to talk for you because somebody liked the grandstand, right? Somebody who wanted to plant their fortune and took their best shot by coming and trying to tear you down. You had to look in the mirror because you was dealing with somebody like a Taurus, like an earth sign person, right? But that person needed to look in the mirror because somebody was wondering, could they even trust you, because somebody was on the down low or down low and dirty, right? Because somebody blamed you for whatever they blamed you for, leaving or whatever they blamed you for. I have no idea. But opportunity struck and they decided to do whatever to you. But right here, you knew and you know now that you are meant for greatness, right? Why did you allow these people or one person to mold you? So you had to get away from there. He fought you however he fought you. However, emotionally, verbally, financially, or however. Financially, emotionally, physically, or however somebody fought you, a male. Because she did it. So a female did something that the male know, or the person feel like you did something, and the only thing you did was leave. So we have somebody need a center of love, or this supposed to have been like a center of love, because in my case it was a church, so that's supposed to be a center of love, right? But somebody else need a center of love. That means counseling, right? So we got number 12 or number 21 or March, right? So we have on number 3. Do not let your emotions stop you, God says, from going to another place. So in this situation right here, back in 2016, I had to not let my emotions stop me from going to another place. That means leaving. Follow me? Because somebody was posing as what they wasn't. Follow me? In my case. In your case too, though. Right? While I was seeking refuge. Follow me? This means go back home. This means I was somewhere seeking refuge. At the church. People posing as who they wasn't. Follow me? Love heals, God says. Love don't hurt, because it was negative. So we have somebody going to go to the office, or went to our office some kind of way, and it was sweet because somebody did something, because activity on somebody's cell phone. And really, God, oh, so okay, universe. God brought this out. The reason why I'm doing this storyline is because I ran across a cell phone. I got it there. I ain't ran across it. I got phones from when I've been here from back then. God brought this card out. That's amazing. Because I hooked the cell phone up that's up there. Now this cell phone is an old cell phone to look at text messages, right? But I notice all the text messages is gone. There's only certain things on there, you know, like greetings, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July, get my drift, stuff like that. That's the only thing I see on there, right? From this person. Get what I'm saying, right? I don't see none of the messages, back and forth messages. It's like it was cleared out. I don't see none. That's what's making me do this storyline. And here's the cell phone. So we have, this person was a ticking time bomb. Want to know why am I anxious? I need some more cards. Because this person had plenty of ideas for fortune. Whatever fortune it was Stephen had from fortune. Let's just see. This jumping out. So this is a money card. So where's yours? So somebody was focusing on somebody's money. Okay, want to hold on to somebody for money, fuss them out money, or anything about money. Remember, this is for 2016, because somebody was hanging with some people, right? And somebody was on drugs some kind of way, taking pills or drinking, and was trying to convince or trying to pretend that the person wasn't, evidently. Okay, trying to put out the facade, or whatever you call it, or make it seem like the person wasn't, but the person was drug addicted or drinking at the time, because the person was posing as what the person wasn't. So let's just see. Okay, let's see. We gotta finish this. Okay, one more. Somebody committed a senseless act back then, whatever the act was. So we have that, simply you are the best, wallowing in your pain. So, what somebody else was, but you still the best, right? God said, right? So we have somebody measured and tested and saw how far they could go with you, and it was awful, God says, right? Because somebody blaming things on, they wasn't raised by their mother, they was adopted, wasn't raised by their mother, or they was raised by their mother, but their mother didn't show them deep down love, so they didn't know how to love people. You had to bend forward on things, because God said you was a caterpillar. So something happened in a September, whatever September it was, 2016 September, chokehold, a pause, a lapse, or whatever happened. Something happened in September in 2016. God says this person husband worthy. This person wasn't even husband worthy for you. Follow me? Follow me? Wasn't godly. So it says right here that God says that you was a blessing to these people, this place, this person, and anybody around this person. Because God said those people didn't even like you. They don't even like me. But you're a blessing, God says, right? So this person, cheating should be the last thing this person did, because this person was cheating, or whatever this person was doing, just what the card says, at a place, right? So we have right here, never stop wanting the best out of love, and know how to love you first. So you had to learn to love you first, and I had to definitely learn to love myself first. We got the ring card, the person calling or coming and want to marry you. That could be now in 2024, somebody gonna come and try to marry you, or this could be back then. Because back then, 2016, I thought this person was my husband. So I can take this for me back then and say that I was expecting that person to say this person wanted to marry me because God said this person was my husband. Period. Okay? So right now, in this year right here, somebody might be going to come to you and say they want to marry you. God says you are the light, and I definitely was the light back then. And I'm the light still today. But mention us. So I got to mention somebody. Who do I mention? Somebody in jail, somebody not alive, somebody in jail, or let me just see on here. Or earth angels that try to do good for this world and people try to tear apart. Let me just see. Who is it, Lord? Okay, we got this card. Is your mother your real mother? No. Somebody's mother is not their real mother. I don't know whose. Or somebody is around that's trying to treat somebody like they their mother, but they not their mother. You get what I'm saying? Like you got a woman that's trying to talk to you like she your mother. She not your mother. Or we just got somebody who was raised by somebody else, and it's not your mother. However it's going, right? So we have, it is time to heal, right? So, mention us. So, I don't know if this is a deceased mother talking or what. I don't know. Let's just flow a little bit. I don't know. Let's just flow. Number 6. That could be June. So, let's just see. He beat me so much. Somebody was holding on to love. But somebody beat the person so much. Financially, physically, mentally, verbally, emotionally. Let's flow. Okay. The problem was the person was too nice. Did the person even want help? Okay. We got a woman that wasn't having protection from her father. Some kind of way. Either her father was abusive or some man she had was abusive. It was hard for the man or her father to show her good or show her love. This might be a deceased person. So we had, there was racial abuse and it was hyped up. So we always keep getting this racial stuff in here all the time. Who in the heck are these people? Who is this with this racial stuff all the time? It stays in the storyline. Okay, so we have somebody need to tell the truth and surrender and just tell the truth about things. Okay, let's just try to finish this up and get to the love part of 2016. Okay, so we got somebody was getting high. Need to get their cell phone. Or somebody was confused, right? And we can make this June 1st or January 6th or just a number, whatever it could be. Turn it around, part of a social, license, phone number, birthday, whatever. Follow me? Somebody need to beware of the Lord thinker, because some kind of way somebody at this place, Lord, whoever this person is, I feel. I think it's somebody not alive. I'm trying to think here. Let me see. Number 4, we got a 4. 6014. Dealing with a secret society, a group of people, and in my case it was a church. Follow me? I want to equal and fair. I want to be treated decent. Okay? I was gorgeous, and somebody was going to accept any money given from me, but this is not me right here. This is somebody who deceased. So somebody was gorgeous, whoever it is, and whoever it is might have gave money or accepted money, whatever this is. Wherever the person lived, the person was pinching the surface of a thing though, because whoever this is needed to book an appointment, because God says, was he worth it? So we got a man who did something to somebody who deceased, that's a female. We got somebody was single and biracial. So the biracial, if they're not biracial, they mix with something. Get my drift. Besides just being black. So we had no growth come from the same sex. You got choices. So we got somebody who is gay right here. man or woman, whoever that is, right? So it is okay to let him or her go. God says the person will always know you love the person. So we got a person who not alive. I feel it's a female. I feel it's a female talking out about the person, right, that you was hooked to, or somebody else at the place you was hooked to. You got what I just said, right? Anything you heard me say to tell her up into these. I feel this is a person who deceased. Might have gave money, loved the person, might have gave money to the person, needed to book an appointment maybe, or did book an appointment as far as whatever with the person, or need to book an appointment because the person was overwhelmed of what was going on with the person, or the person over here needed to get some kind of treatment of what was going on. This person was getting high, and then this person who deceased needed to beware the Lord thing because the person was Lord. Might have was giving the money away or whatever it is. This person might have been confused and needed to get some kind of help dealing with this group, or was drugged. Could have been drugged. Need to beware of the Lord thinker. Let's just see. I feel like somebody not alive though for some reason. Well, if the person alive, I guess they're alive, but it feels like it's somebody who's not alive that was taken advantage of by this set of people here, by the person as far as connected to me and anybody hooked to these people. Because you see the secret society card, that means the group of them. Get what I'm saying? Somebody I feel not alive though. And I feel that this person was taken advantage of. Get what I just said though. Okay, let's just get to the love part of this. I'm hearing, life is just like, am I saying it right? Love is just like a baseball game. 3 strikes you out, 3 strikes you're out, whether you win or lose. That's what I'm hearing. Love is like a baseball game because somebody was blaming you. Look at that. An opportunity struck, and that person became a ticking time bomb. Deep. But God said, you gotta love you first. Period. Beware the Lord thinker, because the person was trying to lure you, and you got to see. You had to have the power of your mind to see. Because this person was focusing on some kind of fortune, had plenty of ideas, but God says that you gotta never stop wanting the best out of love for you. For myself. Get what I just said, right? So let's just see. Because I was going in my drawer and I ran across, I keep saying I came across some of my old cell phones, like I said. The cell phone I got had pictures on it, so that's why I keep my cell phones, because I have all the pictures when I go out places and sightsee and look at murals and pretty things, so I keep my phones. So I just got to looking in there, and I see that as far as texts, I see the texts is not there from this person. Only things like was sent to me. Happy Easter, Merry Christmas. You know how people send those little pictures. That's all I see. I don't see no kind of interaction with any words. Me or him is missing. And then this came out, remember? Activity on the phone, but the phone is locked, but my phone is not locked. I hooked it up and I charged it enough to see a little bit. But I'm going to say activity on the telephone, but it got stripped off some kind of way. That's why I'm going to look at it like that. Okay, because I definitely was going to go look at some of them old messages. Okay, let's just see. Let me put some love out for 2016 universe. Love is just like a baseball game. 3 strikes you out, 3 strikes you're out, whether you win or lose. Because this person was treating you like stink. 3 strikes. And that was for sure. Right? This person was confident in it. That really, I guess, It don't matter how many strikes this person got. This person thought this person could be with you or have you or whatever's going on here. Look, for a joyous occasion. But what God told you, don't settle for junk, right? Person was junk. This person need to get help for this person's addiction. Was feeling protected in the person's addiction, right? You had to gain clarity. I'm talking about 2016. You had to gain clarity in this thing. Because a lot of stuff you didn't know. But you needed to know different things in any situation. Because that person, hugging that person, I like hugging you. Like hugging that person. Right? And comfort was key. Follow me? But you still had to gain clarity. So let's just flow here, Rough Rider. You couldn't put him on exhibit because he didn't want to be put on exhibit. Right then you ain't realize, well, why is it like this? But now, after some time, you see why it was like that. But maybe this person want to put you on exhibit in 2024. I have no idea. Let's just flow a little bit. But you decided to give up and do what God told you and leave. Follow me? And just go save some money. So we have 15 hugs won't be enough when they coming from you. Caress me so tight. This person wanted to hug you and caress you tight. Right? You cut the cord. I mean, strike that. You wanted a peace treaty. And you didn't have cold feet. You just went on and got away. Right? But this person right now in 2024 might have cold feet and want a peace treaty. But you had to clear your mind and free yourself from this person. Get free, and you did. So, this is transportation for court training or whatever it may be. So, I'm going to put this with church back then because I was hooked to a church. Well, I wasn't hooked to because I wasn't a member, but I was going there periodically, right? So, I'm going to put this with, instead of an interview or a rehearsal, audition, or anything like that, I'm going to call it church. Because when you go to church, you listen to music, you sing music, get what I'm saying? It's activity, right? And I did need transportation, get my drift, okay? Or you needed transportation for something back then that was hooked to whoever these people is. But see, I thought it was sacred church, follow me? And everybody in it. But I decided I don't care no more. I had to get away from that place. So let me just pause for a minute. Back. I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm just going to mix these love cards up real fast, okay? And I'm going to see if I can just make this short. This is for 2016, though. You might see something that pop out that might go with 2024, but my focus is 2016, remember? Because we got the secret card, because everything was like a secret. Right? And you didn't acknowledge to the person that the person was being secretive. You just kind of went on with it. Okay? You need to be genuine with this person because this person was confused, chasing you, unstable, mentally ill, drunk, drug addicted, or whatever was going with this person. Right? You was dealing with music. You love music. You was dealing with a place that loved music. You was black. The person was black. And black is beautiful. Follow me? So let's just flow a little bit. I got that. I got to turn the heat on. One more, Lord. Okay, let's do it. Whether you win or lose. Love is just like a baseball game. 3 strikes you out. Okay, this is 2016, okay? You had to think twice before you drive there, go there. Be sure, right? Or I did. Okay? So we have, you was dealing with somebody cold-blooded. Was a center of attention. 2016. So we have right here that this is the warrant card and the bail's bond card. So for 2016, I don't know what was going on. Maybe something was going on with that person. I have no idea. Okay, so we have some flip words that's coming your way from this person. So we have, here's your flower. So this person some kind of way had plans on you having some kind of flowers, or you getting your flowers. So if this person was cold-blooded and this person was planning out anything for your demise back in 2016, that means you was going to get your flowers. And you know what flowers go with? Weddings and burials most of the time. Follow me? Because this person budget plummeted, or yours did, however it's flowing. You was in the church. I was in the church. Sorry about that, not you. You was wherever you was. And I was in the church though. Or we dealing with a courthouse or jail with this card, or the lawyer's office or apartment. Follow me? But God said it's your turn. Back then God told you it was your turn. Time for you to make some moves. Okay? Make that move right now, angels. God said when you mention your ex, you just give that person power. So you had to get away from that person. So back during that time, if you kept thinking about that person on the negative side or whatever, that's what you call mentioning, because you're saying it to your own self in your mind. It was time. God wanted you to get away because something wasn't right. God was talking to you. Get on your path. Ask God what your path is and get on it, because it was tension times after a while. If nobody else saw it, you saw it, or you felt it, because you wasn't looking at things in color. You was looking at it in black and white. It was fuzzy, because I was looking at things in black and white, not in color. Because if I was looking at it in color, I wouldn't have stayed so long. Okay? So we have right here, I was a beautiful dreamer. You was a beautiful dreamer, right? But I decided I wasn't going to put up that crap any longer, because God told me when anything is not right, you had a right to leave it and get away from it. I don't have to ask God, do I get away from it? Use my own common sense and get away from it. And that's what I did, because this person had me as a chick on the side, tucked away. That's what this card means. And also you, whoever, somebody had you tucked somewhere. Follow me? But it was a secret, because a secret card came out not too long ago. Didn't want you to acknowledge to nobody, just wanted it to be like a secret. And that was a red flag right there, that I definitely did not look at that red flag. I just was looking at, oh. So it says right here that somebody wanted your number or your address or anything like that and was going to accept it. Or might have offered you theirs. Covering up wouldn't work back then, because this person wasn't no cleaner than you. This person was banking on you. You need to check your credit, or the person had bad credit. Was hanging with a popular crowd, you was, and this person was. Right? So you had to beware of the cheaters. This person cheated in every way. Get what I just said? You had to make sure it was just you. Okay, so you branched yourself off and zoned out from this person. Last card is when was you going to tell me? I wouldn't have known this about you. So you wouldn't have known. I got to turn the heat off. I'll be right back. Turn the heat off. Okay, let's just see. Okay, this one jumping up. You had to get away from the haters and the snakes, because laying beside somebody, sitting down beside somebody, engaging with somebody, or whatever it was like your first crush. Okay? God said keep your eyes on the cards, because he mentioned them coming, or he mentioned to somebody that you was coming. He mentioned to a group of people that you was coming. You wanted tenderness and sensitivity. 2016, somebody was talking about you, talking down, teasing, picking, but you was intellectual. We got a water sign, if not a Pisces, some kind of water sign. You needed to see it for what it is. You had to beware of something that's 7 years. It could have been 7 years because 2016 up until now, vital that you talk, because this person felt like you wouldn't talk because you went on your own direction away from whoever this is. Okay. Okay, universe, you know about it. You see it now, though. In 2024, you see it. Because back then, right here, you took an action back then and you went somewhere, home or wherever you went. You got away from there. Follow me? That's the one. Next one is, you like bringing in the happiness and getting along with all races. Because you are Earth Angel. But somebody had you, the brown rabbit, in the middle. So it was like somebody trying to have a third party, because that's what you're calling it. That's what it's like. Somebody trying to have you in the middle. They got somebody and hooking you on. You prevailed though. Okay, it's gonna piss somebody off, this video, but I can care less. I really don't care what people think, myself personally. If not this video, something they see on social media, in the newspaper, Instagram, or FaceTime, or whatever they might see it on. Because somebody needed to pick one, right? Because somebody had you in the middle, 2016. Somebody had the look of confidence. The person thought they was just so confident in this thing. But God said you need to cut ties with this person. Ex-friend, ex-lover, whoever this is. Because God says is your money. Right? Something about money. So we're going to have that. Stuff was being covered up. Right? Where the person was hiding their problems. So you had to talk back to the person and say something, whatever it was. But maybe the person asked you why you was leaving, or whatever the person might have did, I don't know. But the person putting you on trial, asking you, maybe you feel like the person got a nerve asking you anything, asking you questions, or didn't want you to ask any questions, or whatever this is. 2024, maybe the person getting put on trial. So we have, you wanted to meet new people and new personalities, so you had to get away from there. Because God said you wasn't simply the average Jane Below or Joe Below. You was an Earth Angel sent by God to help this person. But God told you after a while to drop this person. This person was a burden. Was this person a God-like husband? No. This person wasn't suitable. Right? So God wanted you to take out time out of your studies. Get away from this. Whatever this person was hooked to, this group of people, get away. God calling it your studies. Get away from it. Because you focused on it hard. So, let's see. This 2016 I'm talking about. So we're going to put a little bit more, and then that's going to be it. Because I keep saying I ran across my cell phone. I was in my drawer up there. I see all the different pictures and videos and things like that I have on there from me going out to places or whatever, outside, enjoying a park, enjoying the whatever places I went to that's sitting up there on their phone that I forgot was on their phone. So when I ran across it, I decided, well, let me just look in it. Okay, let me just look at it, and then it just made me think about looking at all the numbers I got. When I looked at all the numbers that was on my phone, I went to look at the text messages for it, and that's what's making me come to this video today, because I said, well, let me see if any old messages from back then, but all of them are gone. I don't see any, and I didn't take them all. Messages for everybody else is on there, conversations, but I don't see any for me and this person here. So I just feel like it was taken away by him. I just feel that way because everybody else's messages are on there, back and forth from me to them. So it ain't just happen like magic, right? Okay, let's just flow. Just saying a little bit about that's why universe 2016. If I only knew. But you don't know that you helped me. And you helped me by, you helped me by showing me that I didn't deserve that, the treatment I was getting. Because really, I didn't even really let it sink in good. I kept focusing on what God wanted. God wanted me to help you. God wanted me to help you. And that's why I was focusing on that. I wasn't focusing on my own self-where, you know, this person not really treating you all the way right. You need to get away. So God had to bring me to use my common sense. Don't allow this person to mistreat you in any way. And that's what made me decide to walk away. And God was proud of me. I passed the test to not allow anybody, including you, to mistreat me. Especially you. Because you was very, very, very special to me. So, yeah. God was testing me. The brass love one right there. God knew that was a hard pill to swallow. And I'm a person that don't like take medication. I'm just not that one. That was a hard pill to swallow. And that's no joke. But I got through. I swallowed that pill. And that pill slowly, slowly, slowly healed me. Get what I'm saying? All right. Because I was like confused about you at one point. But you didn't want... You was making it seem like you wanted things to be like a secret. You didn't want to be acknowledged. You didn't want a bunch of talking about anything. You might try to say that you love me, 2024, but remember, you said you didn't love me. Because remember, you said, I don't know you. But remember, you said, I love you with the God, like God love. And all that's good because God love is good. But really, you didn't love me like God loved me. Newsflash. You didn't love me like God loved me because God wouldn't have hurt me. God love wouldn't hurt me. Get what I'm saying? So you guilty of lying, saying that you love me like God love. You don't know how God love. You don't know God love. So... you had to come face to face with me and come clean about this thing. Well, you was face to face with me telling me that right there, that I don't love you. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with if you don't love somebody. There's nothing wrong with that, believe me. Only thing that's wrong with things is when people mistreat people. Okay? So we have just floating on with life, living a secret life. Get what I'm saying? Floating on. You didn't want it to be acknowledged. You didn't want no talking about it. You just wanted it to be like a secret. Not wanting something to be acknowledged is like you want it to be a secret. Just keep it between me and you. That type of thing. Right? But back then, yeah, this is me. Pick me. Because I'm thinking, God told me you was my husband. So I'm thinking, pick me. But now, in your life right now, 2024, you might be thinking like this. You miss me for some reason. But I don't know why you would be missing me. Because you didn't pick me. So I don't know why you would be missing me. You my twin, evidently. Well, you was. I've got to put it like that. You was. Right? Because I deal with you was. That's past tense. Okay, so... you was negative since I met you because your attitude wasn't the best. It did stink at times. You was nice sometimes, and sometimes you really was not nice. But I tolerated you because my focus was what God wanted me to do, remember? So I put up with things when it come down to God, but God had to teach me. The brass love one, don't be tolerating people that don't treat you right. that don't treat you good. Because, let me see, I wanted to bring the favor to it, to be nice no matter how I was being spoken to or treated, and looking at what was valid in it. Right? Well, God didn't want that. God didn't want me to allow myself to be mistreated. God gives us permission. Don't think God don't give us permission because we earth angels. So let me let a couple of you know out there. Don't think because we earth angels, we want peace. We want happiness. We want to bring joy to the world, healing to the world. We want all that type of stuff. Right? That's what we want. But don't ever think in your mind that God don't want us to defend ourselves. Don't ever think that in your life. I'm against the death penalty. I'm against people being killed, being murdered. I'm against any of that type of thing. Any of it. Right? But don't ever think that God don't want us to defend ourselves. When you're dealing with your fists, things like that, your hands touch me, is on. Get what I'm saying? Because God want me to protect me. Now, I ain't say killing nobody, because nobody's going to kill anybody. But fighting, oh yeah. Oh, God is all for that. God want me protected, and I'm going to protect me, because that's common sense. Okay? So, I wanted to say that because don't think because we earth angels that you're going to be able to just come up on us and think you're going to do what you're going to do. That ain't happening. I'm letting you know that. So, I'm going to speak for all of us. Because we do stand for peace, happiness, goodness, love, and care and all. But you put your hand on this body or on any of our bodies is a whole different story. But none of us going to result to trying to take somebody out of this world. It don't go that far. It wouldn't go that far with us. We would just be protecting ourselves physically with our hands, like you using your hands on us. Get what I'm saying? Now let's get that out the way. Because I don't want you to think that we just a total pushover because we're earth angel. We're not a pushover. We're far from a pushover, believe me. I got a little bit of everything in me. I got the fire signs. I got the air sign. I got the water sign. I got the earth sign. I got all of them in me. And we know all of them got all kind of traits going on, don't they? Don't mess with me. When I'm my queen of swords, that way right there. Don't pick with me that way. I don't play. I'm the queen of cups also. I'm a sweetie, right? And I'm a queen of wands. I'm her over there too. But I'm an earth sign. I'm over there too, right? So don't play with me. No kind of way. Don't think that you can just walk all over me and you're going to come up on me or anything else and think it's going to go like that. Because it's not going to go like that. I'm letting you know. It's not going to go like that. So don't get it, misconstrued. Because we're earth angel, you can walk all over us. You can do what you want to do. Oh, she ain't going to do nothing back. Don't try me. Don't try us. We here for peace. But God gives us permission to protect ourselves. And we're going to protect ourselves no matter what. But nobody's going to try to take nobody away from here or nothing like that. But physically, putting your hands on me, I'm going to put my hands back on you if your hands touch me. And that's a fact. So I advise you, don't put your hand on me and my hands will not touch you. Because you're not going to be hitting me and doing anything to me. And I'm standing there and you think that's going to fly. That's not going to fly. Now, I had to get that out. Because somebody took their best shot, 2016, to tear down my self-esteem. And maybe since then, going off what the other readers say, right? Because my storyline don't say a whole lot about that. But if I listen to other readers, certain readers I listen to, certain ones I listen to. Because they feed me. Get what I'm saying? I feed you all, but then it's some that feed me. Get what I'm saying? They tell me things people doing to me. I can do a storyline on myself to tell me what people doing to me. But my cards is a certain kind of cards, and theirs a certain kind. So if they got cards I don't have, it can bring out more of what God want me to hear. Get my drift. Somebody might have been trying to tear down my self-esteem since then, right? I walked away because I felt like I was being toyed with, right? Taken advantage of. And I was going to cultivate the self, right? And bring joy to the self. Follow me? So we have, because I'm a sweetie now. There's nobody I personally know going to tell you that I'm a mean person. I'm a sweetheart. I am a sweetheart. I just changed up because God wanted me to change up. I had to change up because God wanted that. God wanted me to be a sweetheart. Be a sweeheart to Brass Loved One, but I want you to stand up for the Brass Loved One. You got to okay the Brass Loved One to say what you have to say and straighten people out, the Brass Loved One. Do it in decency and honesty and in love. And that's what I did. When I say my storylines, I'm to the point because I got to express the cause to whoever I'm talking to so you can get the point, what God wants you to know. Or whatever I got to say to you, my own self, whatever it may be. Because I got to make you see whatever it is God wants you to see in these cards to help you be the best person God wants you to be. I'm not on here for play. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm not on here for play. My time is precious. I put a lot of time in on all these stations. I mean, on this channel, on every channel I had since 2019. I put a lot of time in on this platform. A lot of my time been on this platform from since then. Period. I don't get money for being on here. I never have. I've been on here a long time doing God's work, God's mission. Period. I'm not on here for play. See, right now in my life, I'm not saying stuff like this. This is not how my mind is right now. I don't operate like this now. I'm not saying to the person, pick me. I could care less. Get what I'm saying? There's a whole different story now because a lot of changing had to come to the Brass Loved One to get to where she at right now. To be able to help you all. I had to grow, change up, and everything else. Because I gave that person too much power. Get my drift, right? Okay, so let's just flow. It's useless to fight about it. Yeah, I ain't going to be fighting about anything. Only way I fight is if you put your hand on me. But other than that, you can say whatever you want to say. Get what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep on fussing back and forth with nobody. I will ignore you like I never knew you. You can talk all you want as long as you just keep your distance. Now that was 2016 and that's now too. Get what I'm saying? Right here is now with this card right here. You might say, person might say to you, come on and go out and have some fun. Let bygones be bygones. It's up to you if you decide that, but if you're on my channel, you shouldn't be going out with this person. People who look at my channel should be in the same boat as me where you're not going back. You might be interested in some black pants or need some for an occasion. So we got this coming right behind it. When you go to the store and you might sit down some kind of way because you want to buy some pants. So if they're not black, some kind of pants you might need for a job interview, a funeral, a wedding, or whatever it's for. I don't know. Oops, look what's jumping out. A special occasion. Some kind of joyous occasion. But God said don't settle for junk. Because this person talking about let's go out. Maybe you might get an outfit for that, but God telling you better think about that thing. If you even try to go out with that person, because God told you to drop that person like a hot pot. Drop that person. That person's supposed to be gone. Period. You shouldn't even be trying to go out with that person or do anything with that person. We might have a water sign again that's judging in your trying times. Cancer. That Cancer sign is a powerful sign. That sign stays in everybody's storylines. The sign of the Cancer. A Cancer female. Right? Whoever she is. But any water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, water sign of Cancer. Let's go. Somebody was dealing with, you was dealing with a spectrum back then. Dealing with these people. Okay. Somebody might have wanted you to get closer to a female, a gay girl, a gay woman. Who knows? Okay, let's flow. There's nothing wrong with people being gay, so let me not say it like that. It's really not. I mean, I don't have no problem with people who are gay. I keep saying this, people in my family gay. I do not care about nobody's sexual orientation. They do what they want to do. I have nothing to do with that. I just don't like people putting and pushing things on kids. That's my thing. You push things on kids, then you got a problem with the Brass Loved One. And you come try to force yourself on me, You got a problem with the brass loved one. Other than that, I don't care nothing about if you gay, if you straight, or however you flowing. Because that don't have nothing to do with the type of person you is as a person. Get what I'm saying? Okay. One more. We're dealing with 2016 universe. I was banking on you. We got February 11th back then. January 12th. January 11th. January 12th. February 1st. February 11th. February 2nd. Okay, one more. I'm trying to finish this. God wanted you to answer your burdens and get away from this person and drop that person. Follow me? So let's just see. Because you worked on that thing hard enough. God said you worked on it hard enough. Get away from there. From where this person at. God giving you permission back then, 2016. Get away from there. Because you was wondering. Because it say, can I believe you? But let's twist it around. God telling you, get away from there. You can believe me. I'm telling you, get away from there. Okay, I'm changing it around. Because you was crying out at your house, and that's true, right? Because I know I did. Can I just be honest about that thing? I'm not a liar, so I'm going to tell you the truth. You ask me, whatever, and I'll tell you the truth about it. I'm not a liar. It's one thing I'm not. I don't play around. I don't feel people. What's the reason for lying about things? Person was going to be my downfall and was going to be your downfall if you didn't get away like God told you. You're just going to complain when you had this person. Okay? God says, right? Person wanted you to hold on. Just wait, trying to hold on to you for some reason. Right? Keeping you in secret. I'm coming soon. This person wanted to hold on to you some kind of way, sell you a dream or whatever it is, telling you, oh, well, I'll be coming soon. I'll call you soon, or we'll stay in contact, or whatever is going on here. Okay. Here it is. I just said something like this just a while ago. Don't force your ways on me. Person want to force a person ways on you. Right? Can I come out without you leaving me? So maybe the person wanted to come out and tell me certain things or whatever, right? But the person didn't tell me because the person thought I would go on about my business. But might as well told me because I found that out on my own with my own common sense. Okay, we got money here. You had to be calm, or this person had to be calm because somebody was dealing with money, properties, or population a lot. Well, I say the person won't love me back then, or the person wouldn't love you back then. Don't lower your standards. So this person wanted to lower your standards by you seeing this person as secret. That's lowering your standards because this person need to close the blind to other females. This person was neglecting you, and God said don't allow this person to neglect you, and God wanted you to open the door. Open the door and leave, and don't let this person neglect you or me back then. You want this person to care more, and which the person didn't. Let it be your decision. God saying open the door and just leave this person behind, right? Brush yourself off and just go in on. But this person wants you to open the door 2024. Brush yourself off and just let bygones be bygones. So we have stop depending on others to grow with you, because back then 2016 I thought this person was going to grow with me, was going to be my husband, and God says don't depend on other people to grow with you. The brass loved one, go on your own. You can make it, and God already grew me and grew me and grew me into the flower that I am right now today, right? To let me know I can do it on my own, because I did it on my own so far up until now. Follow me? Well, so some somber pain back then for me, and that was a sure thing. But it might be for that person that you know right now. Okay, this person wanted to drive in my direction and wanted me to be waiting, right? Back then. No, strike that, I'm saying it wrong. The person wanted me to come in a person's direction back then, and he would be waiting, right? But right now, today, the person want to drive in my direction and want me to be waiting. See, it's turned around. So somebody is not all there. This person wasn't all there. Resistant to be accountable, hold a person accountable, was resistant in some way. And I said I'm gone for good. I put an end to things where I said I'm leaving or whatever I said. And I got happy. I was going to get happy myself personally. Changing up the hair. And that's what I did, right? Going to have fun. Because this person wasn't going to be getting put on exhibit. Right? He didn't want to be on exhibit. Let's just flow. So this 2016, and you might see some that pop out for 2024. So this for anybody. This for anybody who's dealing with what you call that twin flame, that person there. Get what I'm saying? Any cards that go with you, take it. If they don't even worry about it. That means it's all mine. Get what I just said, right? Okay, let's see. This is the house card, right? This is one. So we have back then, you had to see it. You had to see what was right in front of you and see what was right for you. Also myself. Somebody might have a Capricorn daughter, a negative daughter, or a devilish daughter, or this person just was devilish, period. The person himself. It was a lack of control, right out of the person or the person's daughter. Somebody needed to lead a ball of cheating in its court. Person was cheating. Treated you ugly as stink. Your eyes lied about the connection you thought you had with this person. It was a big lie. Okay, don't try me. So, some kind of way you felt a certain kind of way. Or the person might have said something to you some kind of way. I don't know. With that right there, right? So we had limits of sky high for you, God says, right? Monday or maybe a Saturday. So maybe Monday or Saturday this person did something back then because limits were sky high for that person or right now in your life, today, 2024. This person was going to take what? Something joyous that was going to happen on a Monday or Tuesday back then, or you are today, 2024. Let's make love to your best love song. So back then, the person wanted you to be caring and all back then, to love as a feel another's heart, or right now in your life, right now, the person want that. Okay, the person, some kind of way, wanted space, was given space, was making space happen. Person said the person needed more time. Follow me? So we have person wanted you to be playful for an hour, or wanted you to be playful, or want you right now, 2024, to be playful for an hour, but will you say yes or no to merge, 2024? Because you didn't want any smoke with this person back then. Oh, yeah. In a house, in a building, or wherever you was at with this person. Follow me? So we have, you decided, I give up. And God told you, go save some money. Okay, so you had to stop loafing around, stalling, and delaying, and just get away from that person. I like hugging you. So this person like hugging you. And comfort is key. Well, you like hugging that person, but God told you that they back to back. Oh, I thought it was that one. Let me see something. Oh, no. It's nice to want to help at home, but in some cases it won't work. So for me, home would be that church I was at. That would be considered home, following what God's saying. It's nice to want to help, but it won't work. It wasn't working. Get what God's saying. So God was telling me it was time for me to invest. It was time for me to invest and get away from there. Get what God's saying right there. That was 2016. That card, right? So I need like at least 4 more, God, and I'm gonna stop this. Person was a cold-blooded center of attention. Okay, 3 more. That's 3. I don't want 3. Okay, I got 3. I asked for 3 and I got it. Okay. Here's your flowers. Somebody back then was cold-blooded. wanted to give me my flowers, might have planned on harming me some kind of way. That's the flowers card. Or might want to give me some flowers in 2024, anything like that. Okay, I'm gone for good. Didn't I say that already? Thought I heard myself say that. I'm going to get happy. I was going to get happy. I decided I was gone for good. Or the person was going to be happy once I was gone for good. If the person would have did some harm. But I don't really see, I don't think I see any negative cards to show like a killing or anything. So I don't really maybe. Okay, this person was going to be confident in it for sure. And get happy. Well, I was going to be confident in it for sure and be happy because God wanted me to get away from these snakes. Because I was letting them get under my skin. So, God, no, I love to sing. I need to sing when I feel mad, and I sung. I made all kind of songs after that experience. What are you bringing to the table? Because some kind of way somebody wanted to know what I was bringing to the table. Okay, so somebody need to control their temper in the car and in the house. Not me, because I'm just not like that. Okay, it's a number 6. Okay, somebody right here. Because this would be my thinking, or any twin flame back then thinking, are you married? Do you have a woman or a man on the side? And here's this card. You enjoying quaint time some kind of way? You hear some fear drops. And you just downsized. And you just got away from this person. Because this person wanted to hug you on base conditions. That means when this person got ready. And that should have told you, me, and anybody else that this person was attached to somebody else. We just didn't look at it in color because we didn't want to see it in color or whatever was going on with us. We wanted to see it in black and white, and that was fuzzy. Because this person showed in everything this person did in front of us that this person was not obligated. But we didn't want to see it. We wanted to block it out because we had in our mind, this is the person we want. Get what I'm saying? Okay. This person want to come in your life eventually, probably 2024, and ask you, are you free? And going to feel like he struck a touchdown because he feel after he done did whatever he did to you, and he get to come back to you and get to be in your life again after treating you ugly as stink or whatever. He don't feel like he struck a touchdown. What? He still won't let me be in her life after I treated her ugly as stink? After I loved her on base conditions? After I made her like she was like a downsize for me? So it's like you was a downsize for the person. Get what I'm trying to say? You was like a step down, not a step up. Loving you on base conditions. Deep. Person didn't know you had confidence. Person didn't even really get to know you. They even know how you was. That's the thing about it. The person didn't get to know you to know how you was. This person kind of thought this person knew you from whatever little bit of time this person was around you, and just came up with what this person thought about you. But this person did not see your worth, your ambition, your goals, your everything. Because this person looked like a real fool right now. Trying to analyze, right? And see where things stem from. Because, let's say, this person just wanted to get closer to a female, or was already dealing with a female, but she gay. God wanted you to wean yourself from a social skill, right? Because we dealing with the fall times, but God wants you to wean yourself from a social skill. And I feel with your social skill, this person is going to be going through a trial or some trials. This person tested you or tried to test you back then. Probably, yeah. God wanted you to wean yourself from a social skill, and I feel a social skill for you was to being attached to this person. God wants you to get away from that person. Being nice like you was, or putting up with whatever like you was. But yeah, like I said, I was digging in my drawer and I saw my cell phone, some of my cell phones from back then. I was looking at the pictures that I took when I used to go out to different things from, you know, outings, looking at water or whatever I might took pictures of. And then I decided to look in the text messages, and that's what's making me do this video. And I see all the text messages are gone except for just, you know, holiday things. Merry Christmas pictures or whatever it might be. Things like that when people send you them little squares. Happy 4th of July, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. That's the kind of stuff I see. I don't see no messages. So they was all taken away. Because everybody else's messages are on there. That's why I'm saying that they was taken off. And I guess that was premeditated too. Because why would they mysteriously be gone? But, yeah, that's what made me do this video today. So, this is the Brass Love one. So, if any of you resonate with this for 2016, because that's the year I'm focusing on, because that's the year for me, for the chaos. Follow me? So, 2016, anything go with you, take it. If it don't worry about it, because that means it's all me. Right? And then some things for 2024, you're pretty much going to resonate with if you somebody who on my channel, because really if you don't, if you want the person back or you're trying to get the person back, you on the wrong channel. This is not your channel. Okay? This is the Brass Love one.